My attorney hasn't done one thing for me. She has not even opened up the police report to me and explained not one word of the police report. She has not gathered any evidence out there that I've gathered in jail myself. Nothing. She has not done nothing for me. And when you was addressing me with the charges and so forth, she stood right there and pointed. She had it written on the paper where she would, yes and no, I was supposed to answer you. And she was pointing to each one every time you would ask me a question. And I was misrepresented, sir. I would like to withdraw my charge. I did not murder my wife.
So
I'd
you're
like to
asking
withdraw it.
You're asking to withdraw your plea?
Yes, sir, I am. I did not.
And you're indicating that during the plea proceeding where you were under oath that you didn't tell the truth, is that right?
I told what my attorney was pointing to, yes and no, what she was pointing to on her pad of paper. She was answering my questions for me.
So you're saying at the time of the plea, your answers were not voluntary, your answers were what your attorney was telling you by pointing at something?
Yes, sir. She was pointing at, for me to answer yes sir or no on the pad of paper.
All right, let's review the plea proceeding, please.
The court calls the case of the state of Michigan versus Leon Thrasher, file number A150640SP. Please state your appearances for the record.
Good afternoon, Kenneth Barnard, Assistant Prosecutor for the People.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Carrie Selleck on behalf of Mr. Thrasher, who is present.
You're Jimmy Thrasher. Is that yes? You have to speak out loud.
Speak on it.
What's your name?
Jimmy Leon Thrasher.
Plea agreement, Your Honor, and I would note for the record, the basis for the no contest plea is lack of memory due to intoxication at the time.
Mr. Thrasher, is this your understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone promised you anything else?
No.
Anyone threaten you in any way to make you plead?
No.
Is it your own free choice to take care of your case this way?
Yes, sir.
With this agreement, you would plead guilty to second-degree murder. This is a felony. It's punishable by up to life in prison. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that if I accept your plea, you will not have a trial of any kind? You give up all the rights that go along with having a trial, including the right to appeal?
Yes, sir.
All the rights that you give up, Mr. Thrasher, are explained on this advice of rights form. Did you go over this paper with your lawyer and then sign down here to tell me you wanted to waive all those rights?
Yes, sir.
If you're not a U.S. citizen and you plead guilty to a felony, the federal government will take action against your immigration status. You'll be deported. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And with all your rights in mind, how do you plead to second-degree murder?
No contest.
No contest.